Uh, well, it all began very early in my career. I started loving the game when I was say 5 6 years old, and then uh, my dad took me to this school where I started learning professional cricket, and that's where it all started when I was 11 12 years old. And my idols were it weren't really the fast bowlers, to be honest, because it was obviously the guys who were actually household names when we were all growing up. And it was Sachin, Saurav, Rahul, every one of them. I didn't have any one particular idol, but I loved watching uh, a Wasim Akram or an Alan Donald or a Zahir Khan bowl as well. So yeah, it has to be every one of them.
Okay.
Uh, I think they were supportive right from the start. Um, the only thing that mattered for them was I didn't sacrifice my studies, and I did that. I actually balanced both of it in the initial phase of my career. But then, as I got more opportunities in cricket, I couldn't obviously pursue my studies. But till the time when I wasn't sure if I would get my opportunity in cricket, I also made sure that I have that backup plan ready, and that's why they were always supportive from the beginning. Well, uh, about that's the easiest question to answer. I would obviously remember who gave me my test cap. It's one of the most memorable moments in my career, and yes, Sachin Tendulkar gave it to me. I remember every single sort of emotion that went through when I was given the cap, and yeah, I remember that day really well. Yes, statistically it did show up well. Statistically, we lost that test match, and no one's figures did show up well, to be honest. So it was a hard game for the bowlers, and I wasn't really able to showcase what talent I had at that level. But it gave me a lot of confidence to go further in my career. I was really young at that point, and it helped me to sort of have that belief that I have it. I have the potential to be at that level, and I kept motivating myself throughout, which I'm still doing, and I'm sure that that actually paved the way for a lot of good things that came my way in my career so far. Well, I think the passion remains the same. Maybe tactical changes for sure, because that comes with experience. So he would have become a lot more better at that point. But I think I see the same passion that he had then and he has it now. I think he was always there when we were on the field, because being a wicket keeper, it's his role. I mean, in you expect that from everyone, but not everyone can do it. But he actually did that in the best way possible. To set the right field, to set fielders at the right angles, and he always used to do that, which doesn't really seem visible from outside, but it's very very important for a bowler's success, for a team's success. So he always used to do that, and there cannot be a better person than him to do it tactically. Well, I think the fitness levels have improved. Guys now, even at the under 16 level or the 19 level, know how much of an importance fitness plays in this sport, and that's why that consistency is a lot more now. Skills, I think, were always there. We had great bowlers in the past as well, and we have them now. I think the fitness levels have improved, and that's why a lot of guys who are in the picture now are doing really well and pushing and trying to push those boundaries. Um, So it obviously was probably the most special moments of all of our careers who were out there on the field, and the way we are playing in that tournament, that particular year, the way we won that semi-finals, everyone uh, was very, very emotional. So was I. Uh, it was going to be the first time that we were going to lift the Ranji Trophy for our state, and that's obviously a big moment for each one of us. So I think the emotions were flowing high, and the moment we realized that we now are the winners, I think all of us bursted into those kind of celebrations, and it's a moment that will remain special for forever in all of our careers. It is disappointing. It was disappointing, if I may say, because honestly, I was expecting that I'll get picked somewhere or the other, but also because of COVID and because of lesser number of tours happening around, the India A tours didn't happen as well. That played a part as well. But I think I'm at a stage in my career where I'm going to push the boundaries and keep believing for the best things that are going to happen for me. So yeah, no regrets. I'll keep pushing the boundaries. Well, I see myself doing the same things, repeating the same things, and let the fate decide where I stand in terms of my performance, in terms of my fitness. Because at the end of the day, I am responsible for what I do. I'm not responsible for what others think about me, and that's going to remain the same for the rest of the period in my career. But I will make sure that the things that I did right in the last 2 years, which made people think about me in this way, about I was worthy enough of being drafted into the team soon. I think those are the things that I'll keep doing. I think I've done that in the past, and it's pretty normal for me, to be honest, to take a break. It helps me to be a little more with myself, with the game, with the family. I think the time that we had in between the first and the second phase was the time that I took it, and it was important. I wanted to be away from the game for a bit, not really listen to what people keep saying about you, throughout the year. At times it's about what you think of yourself and what your family thinks of yourself. So yeah, I had a great time doing that. I keep doing that, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, for anyone who would want to do that, it would be great. Absolutely. I think there cannot be a better thing to happen to me apart from being married. I think it's the most beautiful thing that has happened. It has actually given me a lot of great things, a lot more perspective about life in general, and that helps in the game as well. I think makes you more calmer, makes you more at peace with yourself, and yeah, to have a partner in the bubble is the best thing. I'm sure those who don't have it will be feeling it at the moment.
That's it.